Hello everyone and welcome to the Pocono Raceway for the 20th race of our 2002 NR2003 season. Bill Elliott starts on pole alongside Sterling Marlin as we are green and underway here from Pocono. As Bill Elliott tries to get his second win of the season, backing up that strong performance he had in Sonoma a couple of races ago, as he's already clear for the race lead here at Pocono. Of course, Dale Jarrett, we see him back there running in 4th place. He's our most recent race winner. Of course, New Hampshire finally broke through, executed, got the win, got his first on the season, and is well on his way now to a playoff berth and the opportunity to fight for a championship. Meanwhile, at the front here, you got Kurt Busch racing with Ryan Newman, Ricky Rudd, Kevin Harvick up here. Got Mark Martin, Tony Stewart back into the top 10. Some guys have some good runs that need some good runs. So far, so good for everyone. Matt Kenseth is trying to make a move on Sterling Marlin for second place now, but nothing will work right there for Kenseth. Sterling Marlin looks to hold the position through turn 3, but Kenseth gets the run on exit, so it's going to be a drag race to the line for second behind Bill Elliott, who is comfortably in the lead here. Bill Elliott leads the opening lap of racing here in Pocono. As we look behind him, the side-by-side battles throughout the field. Some three-wide situations, but not really any to be worried about at the current moment. Up here, Kenseth and Sterling Marlin continue to duel for second place. Ryan Newman is charged into 4th. Dale Jarrett down to 5th now as Kurt Busch tries to hold off Ricky Rudd for 6th place. But Bill Elliott seems to have a bad, fast dodge today as he's already pulled out to a solid gap back to Sterling Marlin here, heading through the tunnel turn, heading down towards turn 3. As Bill Elliott leads Marlin, Newman. You got the three-wide back there. Jarrett, Kurt Busch, Ricky Rudd. There's some contact. Oh, Kurt Busch gets turned around by Ricky Rudd. The 97 is spinning behind us. Kurt Busch is going to hit the wall hard, come flying up the track and clean out Bobby Hamilton. A huge crash here at Pocono. Big hits for Benson Schrader. Mike Skinner is in it. Kenny Wallace collected the big one in Pocono. Ricky Rudd hooks Kurt Busch and causes the big one. A massive accident for the 97. You see him DNF'd here on pit road. My goodness. The 97 took a lick here, the inside wall. He got spun backwards and then took the inside guardrail right there, and this got sent spinning like a top at a high speed right back up into the pack. Jimmy Johnson, Sulky DeVoy, slams Bobby Hamilton. Michael Waltrip nowhere to go, gets big damage. And then Bobby Hamilton goes down and clips Benson after Kenny Schrader slams Kurt Busch. Then Skinner gets hit by Schrader and causes a whole chain reaction here that causes this massive crash here at Pocono. So the caution will come out for Kurt Busch being absolutely destroyed by Bobby Hamilton in this huge accident. He gets turned right down the straightaway hard into that wall, and watch him come flying up into the track. Boom! I mean, the Burton boys were so lucky to get by that. Back here, nowhere to go. Hard collision. Stacey Compton also piles into Ken Schrader. That's on Kenny Wallace and Steve Park around. So the big one strikes at Pocono while Bill Elliott continues to lead. And now we move to the stage 1 ending under caution here on lap 60. Bill Elliott will dominate and win stage 1 in Pocono, followed by Newman, Kevin Harvick, Sterling Marlin, Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte, Matt Kenseth, Terry Labonte, and Ricky Rudd, your top 10 in the stage. So Bill Elliott, stage 1 winner, gets a playoff point. Now Sterling Marlin leads on the last lap of stage 2 here at Pocono. He's gotten around Harvick, Newman, and Bill Elliott, who are still your top 4. They run 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, but Sterling Marlin has a huge gap back to them, and it looks to get a solid stage win. And this is where Marlin actually got his first win of the season earlier. He won this race here in Pocono earlier a couple of races ago. This got him through, of course, into the playoffs, and he's trying to recreate that magic with a strong run right now. A big gap ahead of Kevin Harvick, who's once again having another strong run in 2nd place. Doing exactly what he needs to do to try to get back up into contention, but he's still so far back in points after the struggle first half of the year for the 29 team. Back there, Bill Elliott and Ryan Newman fight for 3rd as we wait for the lap cars in front of Sterling Marlin to cross the line to toss the yellow command. And out of turn 4 for the final time, we're now tossing the yellow command since Jerry Nadeau has crossed the line. So out of turn 4, Sterling Marlin wins stage 2 at Pocono, followed by Kevin Harvick in 2nd. 3rd place, Bill Elliott. 4th place, Ryan Newman. 5th is going to go to the 20 of Tony Stewart, getting some solid stage points. He'll get 5th. 6th is Elliott Sider, then Terry Labonte, Ricky Rudd, Ward Burton, and Jeff Burton all get stage points. Your stage 2 winner, Sterling Marlin. Now Tony Stewart is taking the lead after a shocking turn of events here. This is with only 19 laps to go. Tony Stewart has taken the lead after cars at DNF. There's a lot of lap cars on the bottom. Bill Elliott, Ryan Newman still second and third, and Harvick in fourth, the three strongest cars of the day. Sterling Marlin is all the way at the back of the field. He pitted, so he's trying to make his way back up through the field into contention. But Tony Stewart leads, got the lap car of Ricky Craven in front of him, and lap car of Mike Wallace underneath him. You're already 3 wide back there. Terry Labonte, Stacey Compton, Todd Bodine getting aggressive here mid-pack. Late in the race, it's go time. That pay window is open. These guys are getting aggressive to do whatever they got to do to get to the victory lane and get the win. Bill Elliott has got Ryan Newman to his inside here for second place, but it looks like Newman will get stacked up by a much lap truck. Got Jeff Gordon back here struggling on pace. He tries to make his way back up. Got Dale Jarrett, Sterling Marlin racing 3 wide at the back of the pack. Seems everyone's going to keep it clean here heading into turn 3. So it looks like it's going to be Tony Stewart at the front here. It's the lap car of Mike Skinner, who so far hasn't caused any problems yet, but is really stacking up Sterling Marlin and all these guys at the back of the field. Kept a quick eye on him there, but Tony Stewart leads here at Pocono. Now with just 17 laps to go, chasing on the lap car of Ricky Craven. And the lap car of Buckshot Jones is going to come out of pit road. Watch out, this could be dangerous as he's right into the racing line. Tony Stewart clips him, the leader, into the wall. There goes Tony Stewart. He's wrecking, and he gets hit by Bobby Labonte hard. He's spinning. Junior's in the wall. He's damaged. There goes Steve Park is in it. Nadu damaged. Tony Stewart, and the big one once again here at Pocono. Your leader gets taken out. Tony Stewart hits the back of Buckshot Jones's car, wrecks hard. His teammate Bobby Labonte drives right into him, and then Dale Earnhardt Jr. has nowhere to go and gets collected as Stewart slides at the racetrack. Unbelievable turn of events here in Pocono. You see right here what happened. My goodness, Stewart was coming in hot, and the racing line went a little bit lower, trying underneath Craven, clips Buckshot Jones, and wrecks himself hard into the outside wall. A rare mistake from Tony, and comes wrecking down the racetrack. So lucky, Michael Waltrip. And then Bobby Labonte, for some reason, inexplicably turns into Tony Stewart, and it sends him right up in the path of Dale Jr., who goes into the wall hard with Tony, and then gets slammed by his DEI teammate of Steve Park and spun around. Unbelievable. And Mike Skinner gets damaged back there as well. But what just happened here in Pocono? I can't believe it. Your leader Tony Stewart just wrecked himself in front of the whole field. But look at the Bill Elliott, Harvick, and Newman escape on the bottom of the racetrack to live to fight for the win. Whereas Tony Stewart's destroyed, Bobby Labonte's abysmal season continues, and poor Dale Jr., no luck for him this season. Still got guys racing, and they got guys doing passing in the grass over here. Got passes in the grass like crazy heading into the tunnel turn here at Pocono. Everyone's going to keep it going. Meanwhile, at the front, Bill Elliott leads the 29 of Kevin Harvick, who's now going to try to make a move for the lead into turn 3. Here comes Harvick. He's looking to take the lead from the 9 of Bill Elliott. He sails it in deep in turn 3, runs the 9 really wide up the racetrack, trying to hold the lead. Can Harvick make it happen? He's going to try to beat Bill Elliott back to the line here for the lead. At the caution flag, it's going to be Elliott beating him at the line. Now we want the 2 laps to go. Harvick has gotten that race lead. Ryan Newman's now heating him up in second. Bill Elliott, the dominant car of the day, is in third, lurking behind these two. Harvick holds off Newman through turn 2, heading to turn 3, coming to take the white flag this time. Can Kevin Harvick hold on and pull off a massive upset to the playoff grid? Harvick is outside the top 30 in points. He is deep outside of the playoffs, but he can still get in with the win. This will completely turn his season around like crazy as he leads over Newman and Bill Elliott to the line. White flag, final lap presented by Credit One Bank here at Pocono for Kevin Harvick, looking to hold on and get his first win of the season and his second career win. Ryan Newman is closing in behind him, looking for his 3rd win of the season here. He finished 2nd last episode in New Hampshire and won previously at Chicagoland. Back-to-back top 2 finishes for Newman. Looks like he's going to get another solid finish. Bill Elliott, the dominant car of the day, seems to be out of it in 3rd. Newman looks a little too far back for Harvick. He's pulling away down the Long Pond straightaway, heading to turn 2. Harvick almost has this one secured now as he works his way through turn 2 for the final time here at Pocono. Can Harvick hold on? But he gets a little bit slow on the exit of the corner. Newman's got a big run. Here comes Newman. He's right on the bumper of Harvick. What will he do? Newman pulls low. He goes to the inside of Harvick in turn 3. It's going to be a battle right to the line. Newman on the inside has the advantage. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Harvick gets the high line momentum as they race side by side to the line. Harvick, Newman, who's it going to be at the line? Newman wins at Pocono in a photo finish right ahead of Harvick and Bill Elliott. Ricky Rudd 4th, Terry Labonte are top 5, and Jeff Green, Mark Martin, Kyle Petty. Petty's lap car. So Dave Blaney, Jeff Burton, and Sterling Marlin are top 10 as what a finish. Ryan Newman by mere inches holds off Kevin Harvick with the last lap pass for the win. Just steals it from him at the line by that much. Ryan Newman edges out Kevin Harvick for the win today here in Pocono. You see Bill Elliott was trying to get second too, but then Harvick got the run on the high lines. You could replay this finish, but Ryan Newman just had enough momentum to hold off Kevin Harvick and steal the win in the last corner. Ryan Newman now a 3-time winner in his rookie season. Really starting to heat up. He's got 3 straight top 2 finishes, including 2 victories. Ryan Newman red hot, starting to really charge into championship contention right now. Championship favorite territory up there with Rudd and Kenseth. See the race results on the left side of your screen, and we'll see the updated playoff grid momentarily. And so you see the race results right there, and we'll see the updated playoff grid momentarily. Now I see the playoff grid. Of course, Ryan Newman now jumps up to second on the playoff grid with his 3rd win on the season, closing in on Matt Kenseth for the top of the playoff leaderboard. As near the cut line, Jeff Gordon loses a couple of points, only 29 to the good, but Terry Labonte is now up to 23 points above Ward Burn in the bubble. Elliott Sadler hanging on strong in 14th. Dale Jr. and Kyle Petty, Casey Howard, Ricky Craven, who's just got in the top 21. They're struggling, so they're still a ways out, almost must-win territory. So until the next episode, I hope you all have a good one.